So this is going to be a short video where I would like to describe and tell you the story of Lewis Carroll's genius, at least from the few watermarks, or what's the word, from few things in the book that I have never seen anywhere else. And I'm talking, of course, about Alice in the, not the Wonderland, but there's the book where she goes through the second book, Alice in the Mirror World, something along the lines. Sorry, I'm reading it in German. And it's not about the book, it's not about German language, it's about the genius of Lewis Carroll. Not only did he manage to achieve PhD mathematics, which on its own is not a condition to be a genius, nor does it make one a genius, but I would say it heavily reflects devotion, commitment, intellectual hunger, and of course environmental conditions and zeitgeist. With all things said, those things considered, and well, they didn't really mean that much. I'm still beating around the bush. The book number 2 can be told, or at least represented. Sorry, let's go back. The story of the second book is partially represented by chess game. I've heard about many things that are done in books, such as there are books that can be read back and forth, and you could read the same way. Some mathematicians have done this. There is the book Gatsby, which does not contain a single letter E in it, and Gatsby spelled with A. Max Gladwell wrote it. I may have been mistaken because I'm confusing it with the book The Great Gatsby. And there's also the book. There's one book, and essentially it doesn't matter with which chapter you start, you will always end up reading the whole story and with it making sense. Although now that I've said it out loud, I'm kind of curious to read the Harry Potter book. Just starting somewhere in the middle. This book can be represented and is represented by chess pieces, as some of the characters in it are chess pieces. There are lots of chess themes in it, or chess related stuff. For example, there are literary characters such as White King, Queen, and whatnot. It's not about the book, it's about the genius of him to even consider it, to make it is, in my opinion, just unbelievable beauty. And this is exactly why I like psychology. Gabor Mate said that psychology is an art that pretends to be a science, and the truth is, no matter what you do and how much in denial you are, there is science in every art, and there is art in every science. It's like yin yang. And in my opinion, this is a great example of it. I mean, he wrote an entire book, which is Gates' story, right? And that book on its own is more humanitarian than engineering, or what's the different kind of knowledge, and yet it didn't necessarily blow my mind. It confused me at first. I just couldn't believe it, and I'm mostly pleasantly surprised and shocked by creativity and genius of Lewis Carroll. I think I said it surprised me. It confused me, or am I in denial? Was that a showcase of my cognitive limits? Who knows? Because one of the things that I've noticed is that cognitive limits, by that I mean lack of intelligence, poor memory, which both could be improved and trained, believe it or not, one way or another, are often rationalized and identified with, although it's accidental characteristic, and often it's just not rational behavior to explain rationally something that you're thinking right now, although it just doesn't align with other ideas that are not just ideas but whole personalities within you. But anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. And Free Shvakadu.